Had a meeting about the education and of course the Senate bill and the ESA. How you like that?
I thought the meeting was very, very productive, and I was pleased with the number of people that were here. In fact, I consider it quite a surprise, considering the limited amount of information that was put out on the meeting.
That's right. Well, we did share it with the 16th RD, shared it, and we shared it with our unit Delaware, or Unit 1 Delaware. How did you find out about the meeting?
I was sent a copy of it from a legislator.
Oh, okay, excellent. And that's not the best way to get information out to the public, right?
I never saw any comment in the newspaper.
That is correct. That is correct.
So nothing came out from the school district. It's not their responsibility, but the school district, like Ray Clay put it, they're going to get a new superintendent, and they had it in the newspaper. They put it out over and over and over again.
Yes.
And in this case, I think this goes right into transparency.
Right.
People have to be kept informed if you want them to be involved.
That is correct. And of course, both me and you both commented about, of course, what we call making sure that they do their jobs and making sure, we call it accountability.
Correct.
Before they do this particular thing, how are you going to make sure that's going to be accountable? Before we sign on to that, how are we going to make sure of that?
Well, I think the word safeguards / oversight
Right.
in over public funds should be a priority.
Gotcha.
Now, this accountability is dear to my heart. So may I digest this here a minute? Back in 1989, our auditor of account had 57 employees.
Gotcha.
He just put out a paper where he said he had 17 auditors in our office.
Right. That is correct.
It is now during that period of time, millions and millions and millions of dollars have been added to the funds being given.
Yes, sir.
And we went the other way on oversight. So one thing we have to do is our legislators have to provide for more oversight by drastically increasing the staff in the auditors of accounts. And I think we need independent safeguards in addition to the safeguards put in by DOE and in addition to the safeguards that will be there if we have transparency.
Gotcha. Well, I'm just going to let you go on this. And one thing about, do you think the auditor of accounts would be the last stop for accountability for school funding?
No, I think that the system itself, the accountability or the reporting system, will generate more funding because the people will then know what the needs are. Let me give you an example. Counselors to me is a counselor in 9 through 12. And that individual is helping you determine what courses you need to go to, what colleges you want to go to. We have counselors in K-3 schools. They do not perform the same function or have the same responsibility as a counselor in 9 and 12. But when we talk about education, what are we talking about? We're talking about the needs of the child that are much different in a low-income school than in a school that
higher income schools.
So education, local education dollars are not just for math and reading. They have to take in the basic needs of the child within the community in which they're living.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much.
This reporting system should bring that out.
I hope so. I
So,
hope so. We have to stay vigilant.
but safeguarding to make sure the input provides us information in order to make decisions, not information to influence us.
To make decisions and not to inform. Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. Excellent. Thank you
Good to
again,
meet
Mr.
you.
Jack. Thank you.